Wide Web. Hello, YouTube fans. Hello, Charlie. This is Lock back at you one more time. This is my last installment for a little bit anyway. Hopefully for about at least a week. Because this has just been a blitzy day that I've just had a chance in a moment to do a bunch of videos, and I'm glad about it. But I wanted to get one more video in, one more important video in, because there was one more important person who I wanted to make sure I got it today, and his name is Charlie. He's a famous Charlie. Not very extremely famous, but he is famous and he is well known, and those who know of him respect him very much and respect him dearly. And his name is Charlie Rose. That's right. And if you ever get a chance to watch him on PBS late night, excellent late night PBS show. I haven't been able to watch Charlie as much as I'd like to lately, but I am definitely a fan of his, and so I'd feel remiss if I did not discuss this subject. And it does cover a topic that I would really love to see him discuss on his show. He may have discussed it on his show, but he hasn't discussed it on his show in a while, and so I would like him to consider discussing this again. And this is because I was fortunate enough to be able to watch The View again. And today they were announcing the Emmy nominations and who was nominated for Emmys. One quick thing before I get this in: shame on you, Emmys, for nominating Ellen DeGeneres over Oprah Winfrey. Okay, Oprah has had a banner year this year. If there is any year that she should have been nominated, this is the year Oprah Winfrey should have been nominated to the Emmys. And the Emmys, you want to be taken seriously, you want to be respected seriously as an industry standard, and then you placate to your popular appeal. And just like The View said, Ellen is not pulling the numbers, The View is pulling the numbers, Oprah is pulling the numbers, and yet you would nominate Ellen because that's your personal favorite. Well, doing that is going to slowly but surely erode away at your base, because people are slowly but surely going to turn off because you're not listening to what the people are talking about and what the people are listening to. Okay, got that out of the way. Now back to my subject and back to Charlie, because at the end of The View, Whoopi, I love you Whoopi, brought up a subject that was very near and dear to my heart, and she was talking about the Surgeon Generals and the health czars in our country talking about calories, and the hypocrisy of them talking about calories. And Charlie, this is the subject that I would like for you to talk about. Not about calories, but about high fructose. High fructose is killing America, killing off Americans. The industry of high fructose is a bane. It's a cancer on our society. Just as Whoopi Goldberg said, and when she said it, I was like, hallelujah, thank you so much for bringing it up. And Elizabeth also brought up another subject. I think she said hydrogenated oils that Elizabeth brought up. But whatever, I would love to, Charlie, for you to dedicate a segment to high fructose and the dangers of high fructose, and why it is that this is such an industry standard. The reason I talk about this is because it affects so much of my life. It affects so much of every American's life. You do not understand how many ingredients I have to read, I have to go through when I go to the supermarket and I go shopping, how much reading I have to do just to get to something that does not have high fructose in it. You would be amazed at the plethora of products out there that are being ingested to our system that have high fructose in it. From yogurt to juice. It used to be only soda. It used to be only soda had high fructose in it. It is everywhere. And I have to struggle every day to find something to keep my life high fructose free. And it's a sin and it's a crime. And I would love for you to do something on it. And when Whoopi was doing the Emmys thing, and at the very end of the Emmys, when she took time out just to mention this really severe risk on our public, I was like, I'm into that. I've got to give props to Whoopi for that. Got to give props to Elizabeth for mentioning hydrogenated oils also, because that's something that needs to be looked into. But Charlie, I would love for you to do a segment, do a show on high fructose. So that's why I said hello, Charlie. And this is a short one, but I did want to go over that because I'm going to have a lot of uploading to do in a little bit. So but I did want to get that because I would feel terribly remiss if I did not do advisement topic on that. If you're listening, anyone who's listening, you owe it to yourself, when you go to the supermarket, to look at your ingredients. If it has high fructose in it, do not buy it. It is killing you. It is killing your children. It is something that is a bane to society. There is a wealth of scientific information that talks about the numerous debilitating things that high fructose does to the human body. Okay? Don't buy it. Don't have anything to do with it. That's all I have to say right now. It's lockout. And talking to you, Charlie. See you later. I'm talking to you the here and now, but I'll be seeing you in the there and then. And like I said, the contest is who finds me first. Lockout.